Looking at 5 days of the Mexican crazy lace, tumbling in the National Geographic tumbler. Only run this thing for about 5 days to begin with, to knock some of it off really quick, and then I'll move it to a little bit slower tumbler that's a little softer tumble and less likely to bruise up the agate, and when it gets to the polishing stages, you won't see the white spots on the corners quite as bad from being too fast of a tumble. 5 days, you're not going to knock off too much, but this speed of this tumbler at 5 days in it's about like 7 days in a standard tumble like a Lortone, that sort of thing. Let's see what we got here. Start seeing some of the patterns in this on it that you couldn't see when it was dirty. Get some rough edges. Try to polish this for another week or so and wear it down where it's smooth enough to start getting the true shape of the stones. Still got some inclusions in here that look a little rough, but a lot of this will polish out. Some won't. I might have to cut it. This one's got a really pretty pattern to it here. This one's pretty lumpy still. They're starting to smooth out. It's kind of giving me an idea of what we're going to have in the end on them. These aren't the best colors of stone, but they should look pretty nice when they're finished up on them. You never know what you're going to get with this crazy lace. Sometimes you get some really good colors and patterns and odd textures to them. I was hoping for more of this sort of look with it, but as they tumble down, these patterns will change a little bit. That's really weird. It's like it's on the edge of a geode or something, but it might turn out good in the long run. This has got a big chunk of quartz to it. They already get pretty. This is some of the gravel that came from the just the bag of cheap pebbles that I buy from Home Depot. They end up rounding up pretty good with time. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get some really pretty stones out of this. For a 50-pound bag, makes a really good filler, and it sometimes gives you some really pretty little pebbles to work with. So I'm gonna put this in the tumbler that spins a little bit slower and gradually polish these down a bit, and this will be stage 1 run for a second time, and this is going to be 7 days, and then we'll see how it looks then, and it may be a chance of one more tumble before I go on to the next step. So just check back with me. I'll post these all in a series and where you can see the progress through the whole thing. Thanks.